Hello everyone and welcome to another My Guitar video. Today I'm going to bring out a very special guitar for me. Today I'm going to bring out one of my most prized guitars. One of the guitars that I hold the absolute closest to my heart. Obviously it's a Dimebag guitar, you guessed that right. It's a guitar I've always longed for ever since it got released and announced. Dimebag passed away end of 2004 and they had just started to build these guitars and they were limited to 100 pieces. So Washburn basically built them out, and since then they've been kind of like white whales. You know, really rare, and whenever they show up they're just like insanely expensive. So I'm gonna get that guitar right now. Okay. Oh my fucking god, did that just happen? It's okay. Man, I need to take care of my guitars. So there it is, it's the Washburn Dimebag Southern Cross guitar. US custom shop, they made 100 of them. This is number 47. It comes with one of these. Cool little necklaces right there. Look at that. It also has a certificate with it. Look at this. This is from Boogie Street Guitars. Boogie Street is it was a store in the US that basically ordered custom shop Washburn guitars. And look at this. Certificate of Authenticity, Rudy Slager, US Music Court, Eric McKenna of Boogie Street Worldwide. And then there's the Washburn Guitars Certificate of Authenticity. And it has Dimebag signature as well as Rudy and Larry English. That was a part of Washburn back in the day. Number 47 out of 100 right there. Holy shit. Oh, okay. You know what? Okay, I'm wrong. This right here is not for this guitar, it's for another guitar I'm going to show in a slight bit. I just put them all in the same envelope. A little close up. As you can see, this nice little maple, flame maple top right there. Mahogany body, mahogany neck. Look at that. Can you see that? 47 out of 100. This one is signed by Zach Wild and Nick Cantonese. Look at this, man. It's so fucking beautiful. Holy shit. It has a Dimebucker, Seymour Duncan, and a Seymour Duncan 59, obviously. Cross inlays. Very nice. And it also has this big cross right here as well. So, incredibly cool. Now Dimebag had one of these and he used it on the Black Sabbath. Was it Ozfest? Was it Ozfest or Black Sabbath tour? And he had his one, you know, Southern Cross that he was using for that tour. And then they decided to make a full line of 100 custom shop US guitars that they sold after his passing. Let's flip it over real quick. Look at that. Signed by Zach Wild, 06. This does not come off, unfortunately. No, I'm just kidding. Of course, it's cool that this is there. Nick Cantonese was a Washburn guitar player for a while. Let me just say that I'm happy that it's on the back plate and not on the actual guitar. Look at that. Built in 05, 03, 053 right there. So they made the guitar and basically built them all out just as Dimebag switched back to Dean. This guitar right here is like at the absolute end of the Washburn cycle, and maybe that's why it's become so popular and why these are probably the more expensive Washburn Dimebag guitars that are out there. But I mean, look at this, man. Isn't that fucking cool? It's in tune too. Holy shit. It's been in its case for a long time. So when I got a hold of this guitar, I also got another guitar from Frank in Australia, the guy that I bought this guitar from. Let me show it to you. I also got a hold of this guitar. Now, this guitar right here is, if you take a look at it, it looks fairly similar to this one right here. But this is actually an import version of the Southern Cross. This is called the Cross. And there's a couple of different ways of distinguishing the differences. I think one of the bigger ones is basically the shape of the ML is not the exact same as the Southern Cross. It's just a little bit rounder, and in general, I just think that the US ML shape is just way more sleek. It has the same pickups, you know, the Seymour Duncan Dimebucker, the 59 right there. It's also numbered, so this one is 24 out of 100. That was the other certificate that we had in this envelope right there. And another difference between these two is that the cross, the import version, has an extra cross on the first fret, while the Southern Cross, the US built version, does not have this. But other than that, the import version is built exactly the same, using the same, you know, components and all that. And even though you might not think so, these are also pretty hard to come by nowadays. And you know, as year pass, more and more of these, you know, they just disappear. Either get destroyed or whatever. I don't know what happens, but it's pretty rare to see these nowadays. And when you see a Southern Cross, a US one, it really is going for insanely high prices. I'm just feeling the necks a little bit. The coolest part about Dimebag guitars is that they have a little V shape on the neck that I thoroughly enjoy. Otherwise, I think that the flame on this import is actually pretty good. It's a little bit more yellowish than it is on the US custom shop. But I mean, look at this, man. This guitar is made in Korea, by the way. I didn't say that. Yeah, and holy shit, these are basically like the holy grail of guitars right here for me as a fan of Dimebag. Man, these are probably my favorite guitars that I own, these two, and I'll definitely never let them go. But yeah, man, and the smell, oh, it just smells amazing. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a little bit of Australia, you know, because it's been in Australia for a while, but I mean, it smells just so good. I don't know what it is. Usually in my guitar videos, I would do a setup and all that, but I just, like, this is just, I'll probably make a little bit of a height adjustment on the bridge before I go and play it. Has a slight bow on the neck. I can probably adjust that a little bit. It's almost like, you know, it's almost like I don't want to touch this. I don't want to do anything with this guitar. It's just, let me just go and play it instead, okay? All right. There's renovations happening. Yes. That's not annoying at all. Just saying. Yeah, man. So for amplifier right now, you're actually hearing the XFX 3. I made sort of like a Dimebag patch. I tried to make a Dimebag patch for the XFX 3 right here. There's no real amp model of the Randall RG100 ES, but I think I got fairly close with the means that I have, but Oh yeah, he did it with the upstrokes, so. Nice. Oops. All right, let me see. Did I get a ding on that little dinging? Ouch. Yeah, there is a small little dent after I hit the table in there. Now, man, that's why you don't take the guitars out of the case. That fucking sucks right there, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter that much to me because obviously I'm never gonna sell this guitar or anything like that. But yeah, no, who am I kidding? It fucking sucks that it did that. Oh, listen to that. Oh, something needs a little lubrication. Listen to this. Nice. So yeah, man, there you go. That's the Washburn USA Southern Cross for you right there. And definitely one of my more priced guitars that I own. Something that I will probably never sell, ever. I'll probably hand it down to my kids, who will probably sell it when I'm dead. No, but yeah, this is definitely like the holy grail for me. And yeah, I'm just really excited and at ease that I have one now. I'd like to thank Frank in Australia that let me purchase this from him. He's been a swell guy and I owe him a coffee next time I'm there. That's for sure. This has been my guitar. Hope you enjoyed it and I hope you might subscribe to my channel and maybe I'll see you next time. How about that? Thank you. Bye.